welcome to the Teaching Corner. We've been doing a series on executive functioning, and today we're going to talk about task initiation. And it's just exactly what it sounds like. It's getting started on a task. So some of our kids look like they're procrastinating, but it could actually be an executive functioning problem that they don't know how to start the assignment. You tell them to go clean their room and they never get started, or the teacher passes out a test or an assignment and they just sit there and look at it and never get going. And sometimes, because they're struggling with getting started, they'll use avoidance behaviors. So this might be the kid who's always jumping up to sharpen his pencil, or every time math starts, he has to go to the bathroom, or he's constantly raising his hand saying, I don't know what to do. So one of the things that you can do to help kids, like if it's a writing assignment, some kids really have a disconnect between what is in their head and getting that down to their hand. So they may have a great story, but they just can't get it out. And so a lot of times, if they will just say it to the teacher, and if you're tutoring in a one-on-one session, you can actually be jotting down what they're saying and then they can copy it later. But sometimes even in a classroom setting, if you see a kid just staring at their computer when they're supposed to be typing a paragraph, or just staring at the blank page, asking them some questions to draw them out helps. Some other things that you can do to help with initiation is tell them ahead of time what the breaks are going to be. So having something for a prolonged period of time may seem really overwhelming. So provide some brain breaks for them. Give them choice on how they want to complete something. Some kids hate writing, but they'll make the most beautiful project you've ever seen. So giving kids choice can help. Being very explicit with directions, and of course you may have to scaffold. Like if they're writing a paragraph, you may need to give them a visual so that they know, okay, I need to have, it's going to have this topic sentence, these three supportings, it's going to have this conclusion, and you may need to help them. As time goes on, of course, we'd start taking those scaffolds away. But if they're just staring at a blank sheet of paper, you're going to have to help them get going. Another thing that's great is to train a friend, train a peer to help a student that's struggling. Many times kids will do for their friends what they will not do for you, whether you're a teacher or a parent. So getting a peer tutor in there is really great. Letting them work with a partner can be good. It can be, if it's a physical activity, doing a countdown, 3, 2, 1, go, so that they know when it's time to start can be helpful. Showing them a model of what it is that you want them to do. So talking it out and modeling it first, and then so it's my turn, our turn, your turn kind of thing. And then of course, again, providing them with step-by-step directions. You can have incentives. If you have a child who is very resistant to doing a particular activity, see what it is that they like or they enjoy and use that as an incentive to get them to do what they don't really want to do. You can help them too by practicing problem-solving skills, saying out loud, okay, I was given this assignment. I don't know what to do. What should I do then? Oh, I need to raise my hand and ask the teacher. So helping them kind of process through that problem-solving process can be helpful. Having an organized space without clutter and distractions can be real helpful too, so that they know when I'm in this room, this is what I'm supposed to do, and they can get started. Creating schedules, again, like a checklist or a schedule, even for homework. If you're a parent and you have a kid who just absolutely hates homework and will not get things done, creating a schedule so there's a limited time that we have to do certain things can be very helpful. And then exercising or playing before you get started on something that they don't like, or even using that as an incentive for, as soon as you get done with this, we're going to go out and play soccer, so that they have something to look forward to. And then again, providing that checklist for your student. So I'll put a link down below to an article that I found that has lots of really great ideas and resources. But I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.